By me, Blut084, BLUT084, Art and Games, and today we've gone and through all of last week, and we got this polymer clay finished off. I put the first coat on, and I did record all of that. I showed you a little bit about that over on TikTok. I'm going to turn this music down so I don't have to shout. So yeah, we've got this already made. We've got it pre-painted, as in I put the first coat on. I need to put on a second coat of this, and this one, once again, guys, is blue dust skimmer. If you don't know the story, if you don't know what character this is from or where this story is from, then check out the Inktober 2020. And in that challenge, I made myself, or I tried to do a little comic from the prompts of every single day. The comic starts off on day 10, so don't forget, if you want to check that out and see the story from the beginning to the end, then check out that Inktober 2020 playlist. But if you want to check out anything else that I've drawn, don't forget, there's loads more playlists like Creation Station, and if you're even into VR, go and check out the All VR Created playlist. We will be eventually making this one in VR, but I'm still trying to get that program to start working properly, as the VR sculpting program has corrupted, and all the data that I made from the world that I was making for these people has been destroyed. Well, it may be destroyed, it may be just lost in the ether. I'm trying to get it back from where I lost it last time, because this isn't the first time it's happened. But it should be saved and should be somewhere. But hopefully we'll be able to find that. If not, I'll be making the whole thing once again towards the end of the year, because we're coming really, really close to the new year itself. As you know, last year I had a little bit of a task for myself, and hopefully I've hit all of those tasks, and we're getting where we're getting to. We've got, well, last year was start my business, and this year I have started the business. And so if you are interested in anything that I make or anything that I draw, that means illustrate or illustrate that I draw, anything I make, or if you've got any ideas that you would like for a particular idea for yourself, then you got to do, guys, leave me a comment down below. Or you can go over to TikTok, Instagram, and personal message me over there. I might even give you my WhatsApp, so we can get on some conversations and what you would like and how you would like them. And if you want them done live, feel free to ask them to be done live, because I can do them live here, so you can see every step on how to maybe make them for yourself. Or you can have something and just see how I made yours. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed today. Got my paints preset here. I think I'm probably going to need a little bit more because they've gone a bit dry now. But what we were doing is mixing some pink and some browns and yellows. Very much do some orange for his trousers here. I'm not sure what I want to do for his actual wings. That if I just want to... No, I never said that name.
Sorry, can you repeat the word?
Stop. Right. I don't know if I'm going to do about the wings here. Maybe I'll give them a dirty up with a little bit of a grey in parts, and just really watery based colour. But it's all had a base coat, so it all kind of needs another recoat. I've let it dry over the weekend just to see how well it would go, because I did make a couple of these little fellas from Among Us. If you don't know, well, you must know the characters by now. My son asked me for some, so I've made a couple of those. And if you guys also want a few of these or something similar, and then or with with a little hat or something like that, I can even make it into a magnet. So if you want something like that for yourself or for your loved one this year, then let me know in the comments down below. Get some paint going. Ooh, what's going on there? We're going to be painting this. I'm going to get rid of that because it's an advert. Go away. So yeah, I'll be painting this down, making this look a bit more fresh. Because if you can see, it is okay, but it's still got a few, like, you can still see the white underneath. Maybe you can't on camera, but I definitely can. The textures came out quite well with when we made the trousers, so I'm quite happy with that. And the way the hair is looking is exactly the way I wanted it to be. The wings even. I wanted to bend the wings a little bit, and I didn't know how to do that, so I just left them as they were. The eyes and the face I don't like at all, but once we painted them, we'll give them a decent eye and things like that. So yeah, let's get on. It's going to take me about an hour to paint this. So bear in mind, keep watching. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, I will be putting out an edit, as always, using my PS4, because we're on the PS4 right now, live streaming all of this. But yeah, come leave some comments, or enjoy yourself. If you don't leave a thumbs down. Make sure you leave some thumbs up. music that we are listening to is White Bat Audio, and definitely worth checking out if you like the music. It's all completely copyright free, although he has had a few copyright issues in past few videos. I think that's just because he's using, you know, what's the word, music from other things. So I'm faffing here, we are live. I am going to be recording. I will be papping record in a minute or two. But I don't need to. When we get up to about 30 minutes, then I'll record. Posting that up quick. Got a bit of TikTok going on. Try and record as I go. As I always do. Gives you a bit of a close up as well. Oh, I wish they wouldn't change things when I use them. Everything's getting very close to TikTok. In the very beginning, people didn't like TikTok. And now, all of a sudden, well, they like it. That's weird, isn't it? Right, so let's get some of this paint on here. Nice bright orange, like the trousers in the picture. It's a bit watery, this paint. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not changing the tone of it. But I don't need to, I don't think. I kind of like this bright orange. First coat was actually slapped on, so I'll be a bit more cautious in where I put things now, but we're painting, so it can pretty much be anywhere. For now, try to still keep in with the textures of the clothing. Still trying to put a coat of paint on there. It'll need to dry overnight. So once I've done all the final coat, that'll be it for today. Maybe I'll be back again tomorrow to do another coat. It all depends on how it looks when it's finished. I'm not really liking this paint, so maybe it's paintbrush I'm using. I don't know. Never seems to coat it properly. Let's get some underneath as well. Because I'm used to colouring in with pens and pencils again. That's what I want the paint to do, but it obviously won't because it's paint. Sorry you can't really see what I'm doing, but we're in a different angle today. I'll give you a different angle while we're painting instead of tabletop down. Or a bird's eye view. Got a full eye view, which you can see. But hopefully you can see the difference in tone of the colour of the paint. Again, I kind of like the way it's looking a bit scrubby. I like the way it's looking a bit scraggy. You can already see the difference between that leg and that leg there, or hopefully you can. difference in tone. That's really light because of all the white from the clay coming through, and that's why I paint it. I'm thinking about getting some coloured clay, but I feel if I get the bigger blocks of coloured white clay, I can paint them and have them any colour I want. I don't have to worry about it too much. But I'm kind of coming away from that idea. The more I do the painting, think to myself, I'm going to make one thing. Why not get one thing of all the colours? But then I've got loads of extra other colours that I don't know if I want to keep around, like. You can add some textures in with the paint as well. Where there's a ruffle, you'll see the ruffle because of the way you've put the paint on. And that's all we need for the orange for now. It's very bright orange, I like that. We'll go to the brown. Wash my brush off. Give a flick. Give an old Bob's flick. Always have one of these to hand for that purpose. Might even be a bit smaller. His belt. Yeah, I'm going to need more than that on there. Trying going for coverage now. Not just where the colour's going to be. We're actually trying to cover it up. There's a lot of paint gets mixed in with other paints when you do your first coat. I know it does with me. I don't worry too much. Sometimes I go in one colour, but I found when I did that dark colour last time it didn't really work out very well. The white colour underneath, it's just white. I just put a splash of white over the top of it before painting proper. Always going to have to wait for it to dry there, guys. No matter what you do. I'm not the best of painters either. I am a wool. That's as far as my technology goes. Put it down again. Got a lot of picking up and putting down. Almost went into the red then. Although brown is kind of red. Try and be a bit more slapdag with it. Seems to work better if I do that. Slapdag! Finer pieces I don't like. Coming down to painting. Because I can't see them. Worry about down there. You see what I did there? His little buckle around him. Well, you can do that bit. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we don't need the brown anymore. Get onto the pink. I have to mix that pink again. Use that brown, I'll be alright. Oh, we're going to need some red. For sure. Orange. What colour we got? Cinnamon red. It's red. Red is red. This one has a little bit of a tone to it though, a little bit of a tinge to it. We are going to need some white. Always need a little bit of white for mix. No, I don't want it too red. I'll have a bit more of that white in. Get that off there. So look here, we want to go a bit lighter than that, I think, even more. We want to go any lighter than that. I think I might. I don't want to go too close to a pink, but I want to go not pig pink. You know what I mean? Not skin pink, just an odd colour, off red pink. I'm gonna get a touch of water. Touch of water there. Mix it in. Might need to go a smaller brush, but let's get rid of that excess in a minute. Somewhere on here, I think. You really can't see anything, can you? That actually works quite well. I like that colour. Get all the annoying bits done first. It's pretty much all of it when it comes to skin, because it's all covered up. Might speed up the process today with putting a hair dry over it. Because there's going to be details that I can't put on until this is dried again. Plus I can see all the areas that I did actually mess on the first coat. And I can add, make sure that there's no white spots. Because if there's white spots, it means you've messed up. Put it on the underneath, then I can put it back down. I don't have to hold it anymore. I don't really like holding it when I paint it. I'm not as steady-handed. How did that get in there? Get off. Bit of fluff between his fingers. I'm just slapping it on again. I know there's areas here that need a little bit more than normal because of the darker patches where I've tapped it before with the hair. Where I did the hair, it was obviously a lot darker than, well, it's black, isn't it? So certainly is, I can't actually see. I already know I'm going to miss bits. Please. I'm kind of slapping it on because again, we're live. Enjoying yourself, guys. Don't forget to leave that like. Do his ears a little bit. As long as it gets a coat of paint, I'm happy with it. And there's certain areas are going to need another slobber, a bit more here and there. We're getting his feet there as well, that he's cut off on the Inksaber drawing. The prompt was cruel. Not cruel as in you are cruel, but cruel as in crueling. Make sure I've got everywhere. A little bit in his ear. There you go. Even I can't get a dodgy angle on that, so I know I can miss bits. Right in there. There's the other shoulder, and there's the other shoulder done. Alright, get off me. We'll start on the darker now. I know I think about the horns again, but orange on there, not on there. Oh, I'm gonna have to bloody. Oh, they're gonna be yellow anyway. What I'm talking about? That's fine. I brought the brush out then. Hope I'm not doing that. Okay, black. Do we want straight up black or do we want to mix it with blue again? I think I want to mix it with blue again. His hair isn't straight up black, it's blue. It's, if I can get any out of that. That's dried. Yeah, that's dried. Never mind. A splodge of that there. Oh, it's a bit too much. Splodge. Have a gentle splodge. The black is very saturating. And a bit of splodge of white in there as well to cool it down a bit. Perfect. I can put highlights and low lights. I can put highlights in there if I want now, which is what I want to do. Put blue highlights in there, or make it like a greeny type. But first, it has to be one color. Try not to slap it on. Trying to see everywhere I can get it. Don't miss it. Still see a few light spots. I'm trying to get them, but really gently. The paintbrush is a little bit thick. It's actually giving me good coverage, so I'm just keep using it. No point going in with the real fine liners yet. That's more hassle than is needed right now. get that bit there. I can't even put another coat on there, I've saturated so much. Second coat always makes it a bit more difficult to play with. It's extra sticky as well. Doing too badly for time now. Get in there. I think that's pretty much all the hair. Yep. No. Huh. And there. Oh my god, there's so many bits I've missed. Okay, that'll do that. That'll do for now. It's very dark. Do I paint these off black, or do I paint these off the colour I want them to be? I want them to be yellow. Where's my yellow? Or yellowish. Like yellow orange? God, I've got to take these chunks off. If you can stick to me, of course. Whatever. I'm gone. Oh shit, I forgot all about the feet and the mask. I'll do those in a second. There's not much I can do here other than do the yellow that I want to do. Trying to do like a talon type thing. Might need to go in again with some white on the bone, but I don't think that's really important. on it now. Yeah, sort of putting the base coat. I put way too much yellow in here, but I put it in the fridge. Taught that one a couple of years ago. A few years ago now. You put your paint in the fridge, it'll keep till the next day at least, and you'll just go back to it. Whereas if you keep it out, it dry out. Don't know how that works, but it does. Dog hair gets everywhere. How the fucking hell did it get in here? Minging. That's super watery now. To the point where it's not dripping, but it's just going to show it. Dirty the wings up a bit, make them look a bit more like a bone. Looking a bit too perfect, that was. I gotta make like an orangey thing for his horns, and then pink for his feet, pink for his cutoff where his feet is, and a bit of red. That's the rest of red. A little bit white on his fingernails, but they're too tacky to put anything on there. There, bit yellow, bit orange, bit black. That looks good enough for me. Till the next coat. It is going to need another coat, but only in certain areas like the trousers maybe. But we'll see how that looks once it's dried, because you never really know what it looks like until it's completely dried. Which I found out in the last two things I've made. Polymer clay, and then painted like we're doing today. I'm going to do a bit of pink for his feet, and then a pink for his actual feet. Sorry, as in feet, as in, you know what I mean? His mask. His little thing. So I think I'll find a way of moving him down over there. Like that. There we go. Alright, gotta wait for that to dry. That's all we can do for that. And now we'll get some paint going on here. I'm an idiot. I didn't record any of that. Good job it's live. I'm just going to tap. I'm going to see if that actually recorded. I don't know. I tapped the wrong button. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Having a little breather, quite literally. Okay, so let's get some pink on these feet, and then some orange for the eggy oo, the egg boots. Let's wet this up a little bit. We've got to refresh it a little. Still quite a bit of paint there to use up. So let's use it up. Kind of being slapdash with it. Don't really need to worry too much. I'm going to try and make this look kind of visceral with some blood and so on, because he's obviously cut his feet off, so he's going to have a little bit of blood on the top there. Try to do that on the first coat and got the idea of what I want. Pink there. Slap it over. Ain't worrying too much. Just now using what's left on the brush. Flick on. And we'll go a little bit red because we're already in the pink. That's too thin. That's too fat for that. Let's get a bit, because we're going to do that mask as well. Let's get a bit thinner brush. We're going to do thinner areas. Oh man, I thought it was like Eye of the Tiger or something then. Let's lodge a white on top for a moon, and I think it should be right. Now that, and then we'll do the final touches to the mask here, and then we're done for the day, I think. And then we got to wait for that to dry up and look nice. Let's get a bit of brown. Slap it on here. Sorry if you can't see that much, guys. I kind of have to hold it. A little bit of yellow on his buckle. I think I'll use that yellow there. Kind of like the colour. And we're done. Because that's going to need to dry now. So sticking my paints in there. Give you a quick show. Once more. Stick in a little bit more. Okay, so there we go, guys. Not completely finished, but he's almost there. Taken from the illustration that we did on Inktober. If you don't remember the picture, guys, go and check it out. It's all edited and ready. like this one will be when I've finished painting the pieces, and I'll be back again tomorrow to finish off where we left off today. That's nice. You can see his feet with the visceral blood on there. Looking nice and wet right now, so we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. May need to add a little bit of colour here and there, but I'm quite happy with the way it's come out. Hopefully you are too. Don't forget to leave a like if you do, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.